Hello everyone, my name is Carrie, and on this channel I use all cash envelope stuffing to help manage my inconsistent full-time self-employment income. If you like videos like budgeting and paying off debt using cash stuffing, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing based on my last budget with me for $1,000. So let's get into it. Now, if you remember from my last budget with me, we started with $1,200 and then we ended up with $1,000 that we were going to stuff into these binders. So I'm going to have this sheet here, my budget sheet, over to the side just for reference. And then I actually did spend a couple dollars out of here, so let's go ahead and count how much we have so that we know what we have left to stuff. So we have $100. 50, 150 in 50s. Put this up. We have a butt ton of 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60. So 660 in 20s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10s, and 3 5s. So that's $975 instead of $1,000 because I did spend $25 out of our eating out budget. So we're going to be cash stuffing what is left over of $975. I always like to start by emptying out the change from my wallet, making sure none of my important stuff shows. Lots of change this week. I will also be answering a couple of questions about my business and my full-time income that I have gotten here on YouTube. So that's what I'll be answering while I'm doing this cash stuffing. Okay, I think I got all the change here. And this jar is getting pretty full. I think I'm going to have to take it to empty it at the bank at some point. I'll just set it right over here. Okay, first we're going to get started with, this is my bills binder where most of my bills are, or like my high priority things. I'm actually thinking about in a future video that I'm going to be changing out some of these envelopes because I don't have quite enough envelopes. I want to add a few more. And so what I'm going to be doing is also changing this out, even though these are really high priority, like paying, putting money in savings, paying taxes and debt. I don't know if they should be in this binder either, so I might switch them out for a different binder. But anyway, to get started, I'm just going to look at my sheet here, and I'm going to get started with savings, which is going to get $50. And now savings has 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 275 in savings. So a question that I got on my YouTube channel is, what do I do, what exactly do I do for my business, and how do I make my revenue? How do I make my income from my business? So I actually have multiple online businesses. The main one right now being, so I have a consulting business, which is an LLC, and then I have a tourism and travel blog that's like a local, like a state only. So I don't share too much information about my travel blog because, and I don't connect, it has its own YouTube channel, and I don't connect it to this channel and talk about it because I don't own that by myself. I co-own that with other people. So we're also in the process of potentially selling off that tourism business. So I don't want to give too much information, but I don't mind sharing the numbers and, talking about it. I just don't want to specifically use the name of it or share it on here because it's not something that I own by myself. So I can't share all of the details specifically. Okay, taxes is going to get this $100 bill. So now taxes has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. And what I do with my taxes is I try and set aside a little bit from every paycheck, which I'm hoping to set aside more. And then I make estimated taxes from this. I put this money in the bank and then I pay our taxes. We also are paying off a little bit back taxes from 2021, which I discuss in my debt payoff videos and my debt updates. Okay, debt is not getting anything this round. This is the third paycheck for June, so this is actually money that I've earned from our travel blogs YouTube channel. So the total was around $1,168. I'll put a screenshot here, and so I just rounded it up to $1,170, and then I had to pay myself back for a couple of dollars. So that's why I ended up with $1,200, and then I have spent a little bit of it, so we're only stuffing $975 today. So my debt envelope is usually stuffed in the first 2 weeks of the month, whereas this paycheck is for what we earn from our little bit of side hustle from YouTube. So gas is not going to get anything this time. Entertainment is going to get 50. Yeah, 50. And this is what we use to pay some of our subscriptions. It has $70 now. Like Spotify, Amazon Prime, things like that. We pay for Disney Plus, Netflix, those sorts of things. Bills is going to get $100. How did I do this? Let's see. Did I count that correctly? $100? Yes, a 50, 2 20s, and a 10. I'm not sure why I split it up that way, but anyway, this helps pay for our internet, our cell phones, things like that. And I'm hoping to get, did I count this? 100, 20, 40, 50, 150. I'm hoping to use this as like a get ahead month ahead fund as well. Accumulate a little extra in here. Trash and recycling comes out once a quarter. That is going to get $30, and that is all it has right now. All right, groceries. I'm just going to leave this actually I'm going to take this couple dollars out, and I'm going to put this in my $1 savings challenge. So I'm going to put it to the side. It's going to get $220 all in 20s. 1, 2, 3, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. I actually want to change out some of these nicer 20s for these not so nice ones. Some of these are really nice and some of them are not, like this one. Like, what happened to you, bro? Okay. Let's see. I think that's okay. So let's see. Let's recount this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, and then 20. Okay. Keep some of these nicer 20s and get rid of the not so nice ones. So now groceries has $220. I also have a couple other side hustles like this YouTube channel, which is not like monetized or anything like that yet, but I'm hoping that it will be soon. And also we work with local businesses on a consulting basis and in our tourism. So we make money from our blog, we make money from our tourism YouTube channel, and we make money working with local companies and brands and stuff who are in the area. And we're able to make a full-time living from that. And then my consulting business works a little bit with clients and stuff like that. So we make our money I make my money from freelance work. My husband is a professional chef, so he has freelance work that he earns. And then we both work on our travel business together and our YouTube channel, and then I have this YouTube channel. So we have a lot of income streams that come in. But if you were to Google my husband and my name together, I feel like Carrie isn't a super common name, but anyway, and you said like this couple and this travel blog, it would come up. And it's something that we just want to keep separate since we are planning on separating this in the future and selling off that part of the business. So it'll be something that I will talk more about in the future, but that's kind of how we earn our money right now. Okay, this is our dining out budget. I'm going to keep this money in here because it needs to go towards our credit card that we have. We're going to be putting 140 in here in 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. Because I want to do an unstuffing here shortly. Since this is our last paycheck for the month, I'm going to stuff everything and do another unstuffing and pay off our credit card again. I usually do that once or twice a month, and I think this month I'll be doing it twice a month. I'm not sure when I'm going to be doing that exactly, but it'll be before my next savings update. So I like to go through and, oh, let me count this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 65, 66. So that's 166 in our dining out budget. I like to go through the end of the month and do a savings update where I count all of the categories that I have, especially my savings challenges, and see how much I have saved in total for the whole month from the beginning balance to the ending balance and like what the difference is. Okay, car maintenance is getting 20. So now it has 70. The other day we were on location for our travel blog, and we were getting some videos and photos and stuff for a campaign we're doing for the local transportation office. And we actually got into a lot of traffic. There was a lot of traffic on the road. Anyways, and so our transmission gave us an alert that our transmission was heating. It was overheating a little bit. So that's why I'm trying to bulk up that car maintenance fund a little bit more, because our car needs to be looked at, probably like have the transmission fluid added to it. All right, next up is this binder, which is sort of lower priority but still important, categories. All right, I'm going to skip emergency fund this time. I was able to put a little bit of extra money in there from a side hustle that I did. So we're just going to start with household, and household is getting 20 this time. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 75. This is actually, my travel blog and tourism business is not the first business that I've sold. It will be the second business that I've actually sold. And I actually had a finance blog, because I do love talking about money, managing money, investing money, paying off debt, all of those things I really enjoy working on and working towards financial goals. So this is actually going to be the second business that I will sell. And the first one was a finance blog that was called Careful Sense. And that one is no longer online because I sold it to Millennial Money. And so if you go online and look for it, it basically redirects to millennialmoney.com. But that was a really fun, I had that for 8 years. It was a really fun project to work on. Gifts is going to get 20. So now gifts has 20, 40, 55, nope, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. $58 for gifts. And then health, I'm trying to bulk this up even extra because if you watched my unstuffing video and the past couple of videos, I've talked about getting new glasses, and I was able to do that. They're super awesome, really great for looking at the screen all day, working online like I do because I work from home. And but they did cost $221, and so I wasn't able to pay the total amount. I had to pay my credit card back, basically. So this one is getting 60. So now health, which also includes supplements and vitamins, has 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 35, 36, 37. 237, perfect. I'll be able to use this to pay off the rest of my glasses, which I just purchased a couple weeks ago, so it hasn't been that long on my credit card. It's not like it's getting interest or anything. Beauty, I think, is getting skipped this time around. Lawn care. Is lawn care getting anything? I think I'm doing these out of order. Let's see. No. Okay. So lawn care is going to get 40 this time. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 85. Do some seasonal lawn care projects. Those are always fun to work on. These are some new envelopes I put in here right now. I'm not going to, like birthdays and stuff, it's not going to get stuff this time. I'm going to be switching out some of my other envelopes to look more like this, so it'll be more cohesive. This is my husband's personal spending, so he's getting 10. And then my personal spending is this one. And wow, I thought I had more than this. Anyway, this is getting 60. 20, 40, 60. Look at this 20 as well. It's ripped too. Crazy. And some of these ones, wow. Okay. So my personal spending is 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. I don't keep all of this in my wallet. I usually, well, my wallet's really small, as you saw at the beginning of this video, and so I usually just takes a few dollars out or whatever that I need, or I have it in my wallet, and I keep the majority of it in here. Okay, I lied, and I am putting money in beauty. Beauty is going to get 20, and that is all it has. Some of these envelopes got out of order. Okay, that is all for this binder. We're going to swap over to our savings challenge binder, which has our vacation envelope / travel. This is for our upcoming family reunion that we're going to have here shortly in July. Whoops. All right. 100, 20, 40, 50. So it has $150. Actually, you know what? I just remembered. I spent money out of my eating out, so it is not getting the full 140 because I spent money out of here, and these 3 5s are supposed to go back in here because I spent 25. So that would be 40 that I took out, I spent 25, and 15 goes back in. So that is better. So now food has, or eating out rather, dining out, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 5, 30, 35, 41. 141. Okay. That's a little bit better, because I was going to say I should have not these 5s here left in my cash tray. Okay, Vegas is not getting stuff this time because I was able to put money towards or from a side hustle into here. And then also some really fun and exciting news. Next time when I do my cash unstuffing, I'll be sharing, we actually did purchase flights for our Vegas trip and a little bit more about our plans for our 10th wedding anniversary in December. So that'll be really fun. All right, 4th of July is going to get this, or one of these 20s. So 4th of July now has $60. I am going to be updating my, this right here, this, oh, there we go, this sheet and all of my sheets here that I'm calculating and keeping track of for my savings challenges. And I'm going to be coloring in all of these at the end of the month. And then I'm not sure if I will keep tracking 4th of July or not, since it's coming up here, and I actually might unstuff this and use it for 4th of July, and then maybe save for the rest of the year towards other goals. But we'll see how that goes. Halloween is getting skipped right now, but let's just go ahead and count what's in here. $40 in Halloween so far. I will continue to stuff that a little bit more once 4th of July is kind of passed. Okay, Thanksgiving is getting 10. And right now it has 65. And then I will color in a couple of these cornucopias at the end of the month as well when I do my savings update. Christmas is our final envelope here, and it is getting the final $20. So Christmas now has 100, 20, 40, 50, 150 in Christmas. Hoping to get this around $500 by the end of the year, if not more, obviously. Would be great by Christmas time. Okay, and then I still have these $2 left over from grocery envelope, and I'm just going to put it right here in my very thick $1 savings challenge. I'm not going to count this because I want to count this at the end of the year, and I will have a whole bunch of ones hopefully saved up for that. So that is the plan. And then I'm probably going to have to get a different like a bigger envelope for this, or some sort of pouch or something to keep this in, because it is getting quite full and it's making my binder really full too. So I might have to swap that out. I don't know if I will do like an unstuffing or a consolidation for that or not. But anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. If you have any more questions about me and my business or anything that I do, please feel free to leave a comment below and I will answer it in my next video. Until then, I hope you have an awesome day. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you want more videos just like this. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!